Yo, what's up guys, SmacOG here, and about a half an hour ago, Treyarch released the Black Ops 2 multiplayer reveal trailer, and first of all, I'll put a link to this in the description to the trailer if you want to watch it. You might want to watch it, the trailer before you watch a breakdown video, which this is, and I'm one of the first ones on YouTube. So, yeah, let's go over some of the obvious things I saw in the trailer. Now, after one time in the trailer, you could obviously see that the tomahawks are back. At one point in the trailer, a guy pulls out a tomahawk out of his pocket and he throws at another guy. So tomahawks are back, yes. And another things that are back is the player cards and customized emblems. Now, if you look at the bottom, when someone is killed, it will say killed or killed by, and it'll show a name at the bottom. And to the left of it, it will show a customized emblem, just like in Black Ops. So yes, you will be able to customize your emblems in Black Ops 2. Another thing I noticed was that you will be able to customize the sights on your gun, meaning you'll be able to customize the color and the shape. Because if you look in the trailer, they show a couple of sights, and one of them is red with a odd shape, and the other one is yellow. So you will be able to customize the color and the shape, both of them. And another thing is the sights did get an upgrade, because if you look at it, they do look a lot better, I would just say cooler. They look more futuristic, which makes it more realistic to the game considering it's in 2025. Now, another thing that they emphasize in this trailer is equipment. If you look at one point in the trailer, a guy pulls out what looks like a mobile solar panel and he sets it on the ground, and the enemies in front of him, they cover their arms over their face, similar to what they do when a player is stunned. Now, what I believe that this is, since it looks almost like a solar panel, and you see kind of like a beam of light shining on the panel and then goes out to the enemies, my guess would be that the enemies look at the solar panel and it's all similar to like a blinding light is shown in their face, and they can't see anything for 3, 4, however many seconds Treyarch put it in. So yeah, that looks like a cool piece of equipment. Another one I noticed was something that looked like a sticky EMP grenade. Now, if you look at one point in the trailer, the player, he throws a grenade and it sticks to the ground, and the player right next to the grenade, it looks like almost like a bolt of electricity going through his body. And my guess what that would be is disabling everything that has to do with electronics, meaning the red dot on his sight is HUD. You won't be able to say the mini map. So similar to what an EMP grenade would do. That would be my guess on what it does. They also emphasize kill streaks. They put 2 kill streaks in this trailer. Actually, there were 3, but 2 of them they actually showed how they would work and whatnot. Like one of them was called the Dragonfire, and it looks like the quadrotor, meaning it was flying around. It's pretty small. It has like 4 wheels around them, and not wheels, but almost like engines on it, and it's really small. It's kind of like the size of an RCXD, but in the air, and it's flying around shooting people. At one point, they show it killing people, and at another point, they show someone shooting it down. Another one they showed was the AGR, and that was like a remote-controlled turret, and it's like moving around. It's pretty big. It looks like kind of like R2-D2, and you know, it's sick. It has machine guns on it, shooting down people. It looks almost like a rocket on it too, as well. So that would be pretty cool. They showed 2 things there. Another one of the things that I noticed, it looks almost like badges. Like in Battlefield 3, you have something like ribbons will show at the top and you do something special. And that's what it almost looks like, because it doesn't show XP. It literally just shows almost like a badge, similar like a logo. So it looks almost like ribbons, and that would be my guess. And you collect them, and you get a certain prize or whatnot when you collect them all, or a good amount of them. Another thing that you might have seen in the trailer is that a guy pulls out what looks like a riot shield, but he doesn't just hold it. He like sticks it in the ground and uses it as a shield. And honestly, I think that is going to be definitely a very like well used equipment in the game. Like I can imagine someone using that all the time. And it just looks cool because it looks not like a primary weapon or whatnot, because he puts it down and then he has a machine gun. So we can also expect that it will not be a primary weapon. It will actually be a piece of equipment, the riot shield, which might possibly become overpowered. I doubt it, but it looks like something that will definitely a lot of people will use, and it'll be something very good to use in the game. Also, if you look at like the right side of this, at the bottom it shows like three things on the screen. Like it will show, looks kind of like almost like a kill streak on one side, and above it it looks like a knife. And my guess would be that the knife is not something that you just hit a button and you stab someone with it. My guess now is that it's actually like a third tier weapon. I wouldn't call it a secondary, but you actually have to maybe double tap like triangle, or in Xbox Y, and you pull out a knife. So you can't like panic knife anymore, which is something that a lot of people in the Call of Duty community wanted to be fixed, and my guess that it is fixed. Another thing that I noticed in the trailer, and in FaZe Clan and Optic, they won't be happy about this, but it looks like quickscoping is not going to be in the game. Because you could see at one point, the guy, he kind of, what would be in the sniper community, it looks like he hard scopes from close range, and it doesn't look like he can bring the sight fast enough up to be able to quickscope, at least the standards in the montage community as a quickscope. So quickscoping will not be back. I know Treyarch is not a fan of quickscoping, so it's not like we ever expected it to be in it anyway. So yeah, that's all the things I basically noticed within the like 2 times I watched it. If you have any things that you noticed that I did not put in this video, leave a comment on it. And there were some things that I did see, but I did not completely understand. But hopefully when more info is released, I will be able to tell you guys what that is and explain it to you so you have a better understanding of the trailer. So yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This has been SmacOG, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.